Hey, it's quite late. I'm really tired. But anyway, Carnival Monsters isn't perfect by any stretch of imagination, at least of which the model effects. But it's not far off. And not only that, I think it feels like a bit of a move forward for Doctor Who. It almost feels as if this is going to be the template for what Doctor Who stories are going to be now. I really like the whole setup. I like the whole mixing of the commonplace, commonplace Earth setting, let's say, and the alien. I think that's a very Doctor Who thing, and that kind of is very much part and parcel of the fabric of this. Almost unspeakable, unspeakable. Almost doesn't really mention it. Really, it doesn't make a big deal of it. It's just what Doctor Who does. It's got the funny dialogue. It's got the comedy and the drama and everything, and I like the fact that it's a small scale story. Doctor Who's veered away from that in recent times. My issue with it, and this is a bit weird to say, is it almost feels a bit adolescent. Now that's not an insult. I'm not saying it's childish by any stretch of imagination, but it has a cynicism to it. I know Robert Holmes, I think, can be quite a cynical writer, but it doesn't have the heart that I think the very, very best Doctor Who has. I think maybe not because it's small scale, but it just comes across as being quite knowing, not necessarily in the kindest of ways sometimes, and also its broader themes don't cohere. So what's going on with the planet, the idea of sort of subjugation, it never really resolves all its different ideas into some sort of cohesive thought, which Doctor Who doesn't necessarily have to do, but it feels that this is crying out for that. I love I can't remember the name, not Vord, whatever, Varga, or whatever his name. I love the two Carnies, for want of a better word. I think they're really good fun. But what I find most illuminating about this story is the fact that if there is a heart in this story, I think it's Pertwee. I don't think I'd be able to say that a while ago. I really feel that Pertwee off-world, in a slightly awkward situation, his sort of aristocratic air, his sort of better than thou, really works in this context. And I think this is what Pertwee's Doctor always should have been, quite frankly. So it's a pity it's taken 3-4 seasons to get here, but still. I really like Carnival of Monsters. I think it's going to be one I'm going to watch again when we finish this adventure, because I think it deserves to be dipped into now and again. Yeah. After the bombast of 3 Doctors, a little bit of a shell shock, but that's the stage of the beast, isn't it?